Coach Tucker showed me some photos of the gym you and your manager set up.
Yeah. We've got some strong opinions on what you should focus on, but we'd like to get your input.
We need to start holding ourselves to a higher standard. I want to focus on...
Okay, fantastic. Wish being a GM was always it.
Ain't ready, MP.
MP in the house.
No excuses tonight, because I go out last night.
Time to talk rotation.
Great. This is all pretty straightforward.
Like Cliff said, communication.
Yo.
So how'd it go with Coach? Any surprises? What'd he say?
Not really.
Hey, this thermostat is 12 ounces of liquid silver.
Get ready to light it up tonight. The wait is finally over. Opening night is upon. Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking. Richard, this place is absolutely buzzing with anticipation. Each team with their first game of the season here. He's checked in for Colin Sexton. Time to go courtside and hear what's going on with MP.
Hey guys, a lot of excitement in the air as MP makes his NBA debut tonight. I asked him how he felt about his journey here, and he told me it hasn't been easy. I had to grow a lot as a person and as a player, but I'm ready to keep putting in the work and fight my way to the top. It's just the beginning of what could be a fantastic career, guys.
Gosh, I love that kid. Hey, David, you can tell this organization expects big things from MP. Well, the start of MP's NBA journey begins now. These are the first minutes for the first-round pick.
And I have high hopes for MP over the course of his career. This guy's a student of the game and was a fanatic about Jordan's Bulls when he was growing up.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Edey out there with Jaren Jackson. Then it's Santi Aldama. Then it's P, and it's Pippen in at the point. Nailed from three-point land.
Some bigs develop range over time. Jackson, he's been dropping daggers since day one.
Here's Clarkson, not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Clarkson's got his second basket of the night. Pippen the pass to P. Outside Jackson. Memphis moving that ball around. Here's P. He's covered by Clarkson. Shot clock at 5. Here's P. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Here's Collier. Pass to Filipowski. Banked in off the glass. And now a 6-point Utah lead.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
1:39 left to play here in the first. Fires for 3. Aldama can't hit. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up with a jam. After earning the number 2 seed in the 2023 playoffs, Richard, last season was a lost year because of all those injuries and other things in Memphis.
Ja Morant only played 9 games last year. Desmond Bane missed half the year. Marcus Smart out. The Grizzlies still have a lot of young talent and a very bright future.
Jackson, a screen on Clarkson. He no good. Jazz leading by 8. 54 seconds left in the first. Clarkson passes to Filipowski. The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Pass to Edey. Here's the screen. Aldama gets the bucket.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Outside, Markkanen. Here's Sensabaugh. Defended by Aldama. Markkanen can't get it to go.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Jackson has the open look. They get the rebound. And he trains the 3, but let's see, they may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand until.
To review the
Ruling on the floor is confirmed.
The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And even though, you're thinking maybe we don't need the replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game, and really it's about getting the call right.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock had expired.
Yeah, still better safe than sorry. I think they did the right thing to take another look at it. And if it's so close that...
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Jazz lead by 5. From Delta Center, back in a moment. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Jazz.
This game has been all about tenacity for them, getting right in the defense's business and winning trip after trip to the line.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. Kennard is out there with P. Then it's Santi Aldama. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Bane in at the 3. Here's P. Defended by Sexton. Aldama gets the bucket.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Utah leading. Clarkson looking for an opening. From the arc, drills the three-pointer. Sensabaugh's got his first 3 points of the game.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he could almost be automatic.
Bane with the bucket.
This is the defense Bane attracts, and he's superb at fending them off.
Utah's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Clarkson outside. To the paint. Here's Filipowski. And another shot. No good. Shot missing. Some solid defense from Clark. Driving inside. Bane. It's good. This game is all even. Bane's got 7 points.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Clarkson outside to the middle. Here's Filipowski. And it's in there.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Driving the lane. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Filipowski. That's his first foul. Wells is checked in for Memphis. Here's P. Pass to Wells. Here's Aldama. And the 3-ball is good. Aldama's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Inside. Outside for Sexton. Shoots. It's Clark with the rebound.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Greg Collins Sexton, still so young. He entered the league when he was just 19.
Yeah, drafted back in 2018. Sexton has a few years left in his 20s, so you expect him to continue to expand his game and improve on both ends. Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And Utah making a change here. Hendricks is checked in. Jackson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Grizzlies.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transitions. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Clock at 6. Pass to Clarkson. Grizzlies with the rebound.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Ripped away. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Shot is good, and the Memphis lead's cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Collier.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Memphis moving that ball around. Payne against Clarkson. Fires from the wing. And it's good off the glass. Payne's got 9 points.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
Pass to Clarkson. Fires the three. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Clark, and slam dunk by Clark.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Jazz trail by 7. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Collins setting the pick for Clarkson. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. 9 points in the game so far.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
Here's P. Clark the pass to P. Jackson from long range. Rebound, Utah. Kessler's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Collier. From down in the low post, it goes. Collier's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
P passes to Jackson. There's a good screen. The rebound by Collier. Utah's gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. Collins setting the pick for Clarkson. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
A fine shooter from deep. Clarkson has a good feel for when to let it fly.
For the Jazz, Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Williams. Sexton comes in for Jordan Clarkson. And it's Keontae George in for Collier. Morant, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Morant's got his 2nd bucket of the night. And so George will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Pass to Markkanen. Floats one, and that one drops. Markkanen's got 8 points. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. They trail by 1. P passes to Morant. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
Markkanen in the corner. Jackson against Collins. Back to Markkanen. Pass to George. Shot clock at 6. Sexton for 3. Utah getting another chance here. Markkanen. The putback. Kicks it out to Collins. They get it again. Outside. George. They shoot again. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Jackson passes to P. Now, here's Clark. He's covered by Kessler. Jackson misses.
Another miss from him, struggling to find his rhythm.
You know, Greg, thinking back to the glory days in Utah, they went to back-to-back finals. In 97 and 98.
Unfortunately, though, Kevin, that Stockton-Malone era, they just couldn't overcome the dynastic Bulls. The Jazz still searching for that first NBA title.
Morant passes to Pete. Wells with it. Morant left side. Over George. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Morant's got 6 points in the quarter. This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Collins wide open, he fires. On the wing, Markkanen. That 3 off the mark.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession.
And that's...
Celtics have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Baines got 12 points in the game.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
That one goes. Count it.
Aggressive slash from the young guard. George fears no one when attacking the basket.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. P passes to Jackson. And another turnover here by Memphis. "19 seconds left in the first half. George with no one around. Hands it from downtown. And now it's a 3-point Utah lead.
Getting comfortable in the second quarter. His efficiency is finally on the rise.
Lets it go with the 3. He no good.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's the Jazz up by 3. From the Delta Center, it's the NBA on 2K Sports.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we...
You know, right now for Utah, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big changes, and then you have subtle changes. Everything in preparation for this moment.
And let's review how things are going for the Jazz. They find themselves in a tight one here at the half.
Well, one stat in their favor.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter...
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon... Both teams making substitutions here. And Will Hardy calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. They've got Clarkson. Filipowski's out there. Markkanen. Then it's Collier. And it's Sensabaugh in at the small forward. That's the group right now for Utah. P passes to Bane. 6 to shoot. There's a screen by Aldama. Bane finds Aldama. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And the foul on P. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
Well, Greg, over the last few seasons, one area of consistency for the Jazz has been their rebounding.
Yeah, and they have some size, and they make controlling the boards a focal point. When you're playing Utah, you better be ready to put a body on somebody.
Payne for 3. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
A floater, and it's Collier missing.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Outside for Pippen. Clark sets a screen for Pippen. Off target for outside. Jazz trail by 6. Going inside, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Oh, they've done a lot of damage in transition. Every time they see a chance to push the tempo, they're gone.
And we also got to highlight how lackluster the opposition has been in terms of boxing out. This team is flat out bullying them on the offensive glass.
And it's off from three-point range. Utah has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Clarkson with the ball. Guarded now by Clark. And that one drops for him. Filipowski's got 6.
Well, Clarkson doesn't do huge assist numbers, but he won't waste a wide-open opportunity.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Collier. He's got 9. 27 seconds left here in the third quarter. 5 to shoot. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. He passes to Clark. Hits that one. Nice pass, leading him to the bucket. Clark's got his second basket of the game.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Here's P. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Jazz trail by 7, so on the 4 for Memphis. He out there with Pippen. And it's Brandon Clark. Then there's Jaren Jackson. And it's Wells in at the 3 slot. Pass to Clarkson from downtown. Drills it from outside. Clarkson's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the Jazz. To the inside, Jackson. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Here's Clarkson. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Oh, incredible effort from Clarkson on that play. Willing to give everything to make it an N1 opportunity.
And Utah making a change here. Mykhailiuk is checked in. The Grizzlies also making a change. Aldama's checked in. Here's P. No good with the triple. Jed shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Fourth quarter just getting started, 1 minute in the books. And it's Collier missing. Memphis leading by 3. Wells passes to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
I think you can tell Jackson Jr. is enjoying himself on offense, playing with a ton of energy.
Clarkson outside. Here's Filipowski. The Jazz with another miss. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. He no good.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Here's Filipowski. The Jazz working the ball around now. Here's Collier, and he gets the bucket. Memphis has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Baseline J on the way. He no good. Jazz trail by 3. Mykhailiuk passes to Collier. Here's the teardrop. That shot off. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Pass to P. Wells in the corner. Right wing. Fires the 3. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. Collins checked in for Utah. The Grizzlies also making a change. Edey's checked in for Brandon Clark. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Able to listen in on Will Hardy's huddle with his team. They said, let's lock in, keep our focus. We need everyone down the stretch. Now his players looked engaged, so I think the message got across. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David.
And how about the heart from Collins on that play, working through the foul for the and-one opportunity.
And you look at the Grizzlies' defense the last few years, RJ extremely disruptive.
Yeah, they've been top of the league in steals and blocks. That's just a part of the DNA in Memphis. It can be exhausting playing against guys like this. Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
And the foul on Pete. And that'll be his third foul so far. Now, here's Clarkson. Collins setting the pick for Clarkson. Grizzlies with the rebound. Edey's got 4 rebounds in this game. Shoots over Collier and off the front iron, and in it goes. Edey's got 13 points in the second half. And the foul on Pete. That's his 4th foul. So it's Utah with the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah.
Just got to tighten up and get him next time.
First game in the pros. I'm sure your phone is blowing up.
Makes sense.
Look, emotions run high. Hey, so this Sunday, hoops and hamburgers tonight. You cooking? Come on in up. Look.
All right. You got your feet wet. Now the real work starts.
Whatever it... Coach, that was great. That was really helpful.